Alright, hopefully I still have some people here. I've just gone through all of Steve's stuff, his changes in Season 2, and it looks like a very, very strong character indeed. People have told me that Steve really enjoys Season 2. He finds it very tasty, like spaghetti. And he sure does. Only, like, massive buffs, it looks like. So what we're gonna start with is his new rage drive. Steve now has dual rage drives, and the new rage drive is really, really strong. So what we had before was this into and it was never super useful. And Steve has always had a hard time launching people quickly without counter hits. Counter hits launching has always been there, but relying on orbital and skyscraper to try and launch without counter hit, slow and sluggish moves. Except for the Shoryuken, but which of course is launch punishable. It's minus 15. So what did he get? Enormous Sonic Fang. 14 frames fast, down for 2 free. I'm pretty sure it's fucking safe on block. I actually haven't seen what it looks like on block. Oh yeah, that's about as safe as it's gonna get. And cancel into sway. And we get a full juggle. 14 frames fast. So when Steve is in rage now, if you do anything that's minus 14, you're gonna end up in the air. I also found it interesting that, you know, Steve's Power Crush, that move, really good. Well, I mean, I find it good. You can very easily, and then I fuck it up. The main man execution here, guys. 6 electrics, no problem. Do piss easy combo with Steve, super hard. There we go. Fight Spirit, what's up, dude? It's not easy. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I mean, it's not like I'm any good with Steve either way. But thank you for that. But this works. Oh shit. And this is a buff. It's not that hard. God, can I actually do a staple? Just one staple, please. Mask. So, yeah, that works. That's Steve. That covers Steve's new rage drive, which has a lot of potential. I would say a lot of potential. And now we're gonna go with the next other changes. His string forward 2-1, you can do forward 2-1-2, and this will now knock them down on their ass, actually, for a guaranteed forward 4-2. They've done the exact, but this is obviously a buff. They did the exact same thing with down forward 1-2-1. This version, down forward 1-2-2, same thing there, knocks down for guaranteed forward 4-2. So this is obviously a really nice buff. So that's nice. And let's see, duck in the charge version of Skyscraper, hold, boom, the big one. That will now backflip them while on the ground, so it's a better Oki move now. It will always hit grounded. except for when he's fisting them in their ass. Okay, so I have a Steve expert now giving me tips in the chat. Downward 1-2-2 wage drive works. Maybe I should dash. Did I say Steve is broken in season 2? What the fuck was that? Why? Like, did he need all of that? Applay, what's up? That's done. That's perhaps too good. Axe Engineer, what's up? Yeah, people never crouch there. Yeah, but it's still good. And of course, this hit here is -9. It used to be -5. It's -9. So you lose all your pressure, but this is still safe to attempt. It's safe. So good shit for Steve. Absolutely. And forward 1+2, opponent closer on hit. That helps Steve. Let's see, opponent closer on hit on this as well. Does he get a guaranteed down 1+2 here? Probably not. During Peekaboo, pushback decreased. So okay, pushback decreased on this. So it hits easier. That's a buff. Or do they mean the pushback on block nerfed? Okay, forward 1+2+2. That's good. Very good. Really, really good. Let's see. They changed Peekaboo forward to 1. It's a better combo tool now, I think. If I can actually do a combo. It will place them very neatly on the wall. So that's Peekaboo forward to 1. What they changed was how it affects airborne opponents. So it will very neatly place them on the wall for follow-ups. And let's see, Peekaboo down forward 1. This is a huge buff. Mid poke down forward 1 from Peekaboo goes from 10 damage to 12 damage. That's quite significant. Big buff for Steve. And Peekaboo back 2 is his wall bounce move. As you can see, puts them very high up on the wall. Oops. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god!
Today I am going to
how many times can you misjudge the distance in a row?
I just remembered I have to go. If you let me go, I'll give you a BJ.
Oh! Muscle. Stu C 2699. Thank you so much for subbing, man. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks so much, dude. But this is a really good move to have as your wall bounce. Flicker, super evasive attack of death. That's a great move to have as wall bounce. And his Shoryuken has got a damage buff, and it also serves as a backflip tool now for grounded opponents. Oh my god. So like so. So could make for, you know, a wall game for good Oki. But so Shoryuken will flip grounded opponents. Buff. And let's see, we covered this. Yes. He has a new move. Back 1-2. A follow-up from his back 1. So it's a 13 frame fast natural combo, I guess. I haven't tested it. It's a natural combo. And obviously it wall splats. I'm guessing it's safe on block. Can someone confirm if this is safe on block? And should you counter hit someone with back 1 while doing this, no problem, because as you can see, it screws them. It's safe, but it's high, so opponent can duck and while standing launch you. But yeah, superb addition to Steve. Great addition to Steve. So he has a 13 frame wall splatting punish here. And this is also a huge change from Flicker stance. His normal 1 Flicker goes from 10 damage to 14. Huge buff in damage. And opponent is closer on hit. And Flicker stance 1-1-1-2 is now perfectly safe. It used to be -16, it's now only -7. So it's perfectly safe now. Big buff. It also will not throw the opponent super far away anymore when used in combos. As you can see, it will spike them. And Flicker stance 2 used to be 0 on block, and now it's -5. So much less advantageous. Yeah, that covers Steve. Steve was already a very strong character, in my opinion, in Season 1. And these enormous buffs should make sure he reaches S tier, I think. I mean, he's been buffed like crazy. He's extremely strong. So as I said at the start, Steve Fox enjoys Season 2. He wants to take Season 2, cuddle it, and then take it home with him. And get really dirty. Steve players rejoice, I guess.